Good morning. Welcome to our Sunday Sprintacular. I am Gillian St, Kevern, author of Empowering Queer Fantasy That Confounds Expectations. My amazing co-host, Jamie Sands, appears to be running a little late this morning. But please say hi. Let us know what you plan to be working on today. Share all of that in the chat so that we can encourage you. And yes, here is Jamie.
Sorry I'm late.
It is all good.
I had to rescue a lizard from under the table that Pokey had brought in. She's only just started bringing us lizards, and apparently it's the same one twice. I managed to rehome it in the garden where she didn't see, so fingers crossed for that lizard.
That lizard is not having a great day.
No.
You're a sage, and hi, Lady Wildflower. Let's see. Plans for the woes of a Wellingtonian werewolf now exceed 4,000 words and loopy midnight spat out Naomi wearing a collar to pride. That is gorgeous. I had a question for you, Sage, but it has completely gone from my brain. Oh, well.
Lizards.
I'm guessing it was something to do with the Yuri event and just wanting to know how it's going on and if people want to get involved, what they need to do. But yeah. I'm also a little bit distracted because immediately before this stream started, I realized this was prime doing laundry opportunity. And the washing machine was just like, oh, you want to do some laundry? Okay, I'm going to think about this. And I'm not sure if it's actually started my clothes or not. So do you want, if you introduce yourself, and I'm just going to go and check on the washing machine.
Okay. I'm Jamie Sands. I write optimistic urban fantasy and queer romance and then some other stuff as well. And I have 2 cats who are ex-strays, and they're always a ton of fun. Care Bear was in here with me just before, but he's gone again. So, it's warm again.
It is warm.
I looked at the weather and it said 95% humidity, and I'm like, yep. Yep, that's how it feels.
Yep. Oh, yes. I wanted to start our stream today by just explaining what we do in these streams, because we've had, I think we've had a few people join our streams who are not quite sure what we're doing here. Basically, we're writers. We're here to write or work on writing adjacent and non-writing adjacent things. We chat for a little bit and then we get to work. We usually do 6 20-minute focused, productive writing sessions where we just work quietly. And then we check in at the end to see how we've got on and encourage each other. We also do a warm-up and then we have a break in the middle. So if that's your jam, welcome. If it's not, YouTube's a big place. I'm sure you'll have lots of fun, some of us. Something that's more to your taste. But yeah, that's basically all we do here.
That is all we do here. And it is very good if you're looking to get some work done, because body doubling is a thing that works for a lot of people, just knowing someone else is there doing work with you. But we're not going to deviate from that.
Yeah, if you are a writer and you have questions about the writing or publishing process, the little breaks in between sprints is a good time to ask those questions. The chat is also full of writers who are able to answer questions and share their experience and give you their thoughts. But for most of what we do here is just the focused body doubling.
Yes.
Yep.
So on Sundays we talk about where we're at in our writing progress and our careers. I don't know, what do we talk about? Just a check-in.
Yep. Oh gosh, that did not work at all. I've got this inadvertent halo, and it's very distracting.
It suits you.
The
Embrace your inner Aziraphale.
It's really annoying because this is my axolotl collection up here, and you cannot see the
that is
axolotls.
annoying. Yeah.
Maybe you can. Let's move it up. Yes, look, you can see the Jamie axolotl and the pink axolotl from Palmy. You cannot see my birthday lotl.
Ah.
This is Gary. Made for me by Julie, and he has glow-in-the-dark eyes. I'm going to climb back up there, Gary. Yes.
Kind of.
Okay, but yes. Oh no. Sage is internet is not playing nice. This is the perils of living somewhere internet sucks. I used to live somewhere in New Zealand where our only option was a satellite link, and this was hilarious because it depended, us getting internet depended on there being like nothing in the way of our kind of receiver and the transmitter, which was on a hill like a long way away. So when it was drizzly, our internet went out. When it rained properly, the internet went out. When it was too windy, the internet went out. And when it was too sunny, the internet went out.
Sunny, come on.
Too sunny. The only time we were reliably able to get internet was on those really awful grey, cloudy days.
Which, I mean, to be fair, awful grey, cloudy days is the best time to be on the internet.
Yes. Yeah.
But not what you need.
No, it was not. But yes, Sage, putting a link in the server with all the info is absolutely awesome. Thank you.
Here we go. Excellent.
Well,
there I go.
Yes. Okay, so in my writing life, I'm feeling pretty good right now. I wrote actual words yesterday, and even though plotting still counts as writing related work and is a good and beneficial thing to do, part of me is like, if it's not getting words down, it's not real writing.
Oh, I'm the same because I've got to work on my edits and I'm like, oh, I'm not achieving anything. It's not writing.
I really wish I could turn that part of my brain off because it's not helpful and it's not true. But I got to write real words yesterday and it felt good. And what else happened? Oh, yes. And then after our session, like towards the evening, I'd realized like I had done all of my work in the week and I could have time off. And actually, I was overdue some time off because I was very tired and needed some fun. So I played Minecraft for a bit. And then I was like, I actually want to just play around with this story. And I took chapter 1 from one of the previous versions and plopped it into version number 4 and made a few tweaks. But that was kind of extra work. And I'm like, I am actually kind of in that space where it's like writing is play. And I haven't been here for a long time.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
I'm really enjoying it.
That's very cool. I am trucking along on these edits. I did want to spend some time today just playing, but the edits are taking longer than I thought they would, and I have a deadline because I've already put the pre-order up. So I need to, I'm playing with Mang in case you're curious. I need to work on that. So if I can get them done, maybe I'll do some playing around tomorrow or Tuesday. And and I have another piece of news. I have an interview to work at a secondhand bookshop this week. It'll just be a couple of days a week, I think, but very chill and working in a bookshop. What could go wrong?
Yeah. Mum has started an op shop. My mum is a vicar, and she was trying to think, how can I serve our community? What do we need? And knowing that quite a few people are finding life tough at the moment, she and some parishioners came up with the idea of having an op shop that includes, they sell mostly clothes, but they also sell books and things. And they have a regular, and they'll get boxes of books, and they won't even have had the chance to unpack them, and he'll show up and he'll be like, "Oh, brilliant, new books," and we'll just dive straight in. And Mum's like, I kind of wanted that. And he's really lovely, and he brings the books back after he's read them. So for him, it's like he's treating it more like a library where you pay for the books and then return them. And
I have to just go and check that Pokey has not brought that lizard in again. One moment.
Yep. But yes, let's see. Sage is in bed rather than in the office, so that could be behind the internet, but having a laptop in bed is one of the joys of life. Oh, it is good when you are in that place where you when your brain defaults to writing. Enjoy that, Lady Wildflower. And excellent, Sage. I'm so happy that the writing break has maybe coming to an end. I've also been doing a bit more reading than usual, and reading what's the thing? Usborne puzzle books, which are very unlike what I'm working on. I find if I try to read fiction while I'm writing fiction, then my brain sees the similarities and kind of gets overly critical, and it just makes it not an unfun experience. So if I'm writing fiction, I need to be reading non-fiction. But these books are so different from what I'm writing that I can read them and enjoy them, and it's not an issue. And let's see. Lady Wildflower says, my mind sees playing the game as an obstacle in the way of experiencing the story rather than the other way around. Yeah, I can absolutely understand that. I think my games that I play are like Minecraft and Stardew Valley, where there's lots of repetitive actions, and you direct any story that there is sort of made by you. I don't know how weird this is. I like playing Minecraft while listening to true crime or reviews of, I've got a podcast I listen to that's atheists reviewing Christian movies, and often they do like the Left Behind movies where the rapture's happened and there's everyone left behind on Earth is what just happened, and they're kind of grappling with this new reality. So it's really fun playing Minecraft where you are the only person in this world and being like, Okay. What rapture scenario happened that I am the only human left here? What evil things have I done in my past? And yeah, that may be TMI, but it's good. It kind of keeps the mind busy. Well, the kind of surface part of the mind busy, and lets like the subconscious come up with think about deeper stuff. Was there a lizard in the house?
It was a different one.
Oh, that's good.
Well, thankfully she'd brought it and put it on a small mat, and it wasn't moving from the mat, so it was relatively easy to get outside, but she can't understand why I'm not very excited about it, and so I'm worried she's just going to find another one and bring it in again.
Yeah.
Let's go on to our warm-up before I have to do lizard rescue again.
Yes. We should probably not get derailed onto Minecraft. Can we have the element? Yes.
I know.
Lady Wildflower. It's good in that she's no longer tormenting the same lizard. It's bad in that she's now tormenting more than one lizard.
Yeah. I can tell this one is different because it still had its whole tail. The other one lost its tail when she brought it in the other day. So I don't know. I don't know why this is happening all of a sudden. That's all right. She is getting very comfortable with us. I've been having cuddles with her on the couch, which is very sweet. Up to 10 minutes at a time. And so maybe it's to do with that. Maybe she just loves us so much that it's time to bring us lizards. I don't know. Care Bear is very confused by the whole thing. He wants to be involved, but he doesn't understand it. So they both went outside when I was rehoming the lizard. Fingers crossed for the lizards of my area.
Yes.
Okay. One, two, or three?
3.
Okay. I'm going to reshuffle. That one isn't in the mood today. A rabbit, 2 of wands. Or awesome. A hare, maybe. He's a very fine boy, whoever he is. Just packing up the giant deck before it falls apart.
Oh, actually, while you're doing that, very quickly, we're about to do a warm-up, and we're going to...
Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about that at all.
We're going to use the image and associations of the card that Jamie just drew as a jumping off point for 5 minutes of pure creativity. This means we're going to park our inner editor. We're not going to put any expectations on ourselves to be smart or write something beautiful and poetic. You can use this as a chance to get whatever is front of mind, out of mind, and down on paper, to ease into your work in progress, to dig into character motivations or into something that's going on in your life, whatever you need it to be. You could even write a shopping list. It's all good.
All right. So we have the 2 of wands.
Sorry, Lady Wildflower's comment.
Oh. 2 of wands, it seems more to me, I have to say. The 2 of wands is planning, travel, the journey. Sometimes it is as simple as putting together your backpack and going, but the 2 of wands wants a bit more than that. It wants you to make plans that you follow through on. Plans that have belief in the process and certainty they can be carried out. It's not so simple though, is it? You have to have the will to carry it out. And that's what this card is about. So I guess this hare is planning a journey covering the whole world because he's got the little world behind him. 2 of Wands. This feels like it's telling me to write my work in progress, but I must edit. 28.
Could you do 4 sprints or maybe 3 sprints editing, and then after our snack break, do some words?
I'll see how I go on the edits. But yes, maybe. Plans that have followed through on. Phew, it's warm. I have to open a window. Okay. Timer. Right. That's the card once more. 5 minutes, starting now. The timer went just as I took a mouthful.
Of course it did.
I got a page. Very happy with that. Put on my fan, which immediately made me feel better. Timing. Exactly.
I got almost a full column there. I'm also writing with my fountain pen after a long break. Basically, Julie needed something from the drawing room, so I foolishly volunteered to go and get it for her. The drawing room is an art supply shop, and they had this, which is cartridges of fountain pen ink in different colors. And I was just like, this looks like so much fun. So this is the fountain pen that I use exclusively with blue ink, and I haven't used it in ages, so all of the blue ink had dried up. So I washed it yesterday, got a lot of the blue ink out, and then popped the pink cartridge in. But because like it had been neglected for ages, that blue ink was really baked into the pen. So when I first start writing with the pen, the blue ink has like seeped out into the pink. So it starts off purpley, and the more I write with it, the pinker it becomes. And then I stop using it, put it down, let it sit, and the blue comes out again. So I've got a magical color changing fountain pen, and I love it. Sage got 34 words, which is brilliant.
I'm awake. Let's get writing before I fall asleep, because apparently it is a real danger.
That sounds like an excellent plan.
All right. Okay. 20 minutes. Are we ready?
Yes. No, I need to get the ticker up. Okay, now we're ready.
Look at mine for a minute. There we go.
Yay.
Okay. 20 minutes starting now. Oh, hello, Ben. Oh, here's the bear. He says hello. And he would like to get down. There you go. Wait. first sprint done. I made some good progress. 7 pages edited, and a cuddle from Care Bear.
Yay! We've been joined by Maggie. Hi, Maggie. I used that sprint to kind of plan what I'm writing. I'm doing another. I'm actually working on the scene before the scene I worked on yesterday. And yep.
Nice.
So I had to do like a wee bit of plotting to hopefully mean that I spend a bit less time figuring out what's happening and more time writing today. And also looking up rare plants and flowers that one might find on the Yorkshire moors.
Oh, nice. Lots of heather, as I understand it.
Yeah, but Grover's not going to get excited over heather.
No. I found a little note from my editor being excited that it was a bit I'd talked about while streaming.
Really? That is very meta.
Yes. A Gage being had previously been very excited to be a lone wolf, and now it was biting him on the ass. Yes.
Oh, Maggie is disappearing in about 10 minutes to get ready for a stream with writer Sam Wicker. I am very excited for this. Maggie, can you share the link? Hopefully you should be able to post in the chat. If you're not, no worries. I will hunt for it later. But I don't know. I'm just in such a good writing space at the moment that I'm probably going to keep writing after we finish streaming today.
Nice.
And at the very least, I will be listening to writing live streams. Yes, Maggie successfully shared the link. That's awesome. Cool. While playing Minecraft, basically. But yeah, whether I'm writing or playing Minecraft, I will be watching that late. But yes, exciting.
All right, let's dive into another sprint while I approach my funniest bit of the book.
Oh, Sage is calling it a night with 294 words. That is absolutely brilliant, Sage.
Sleep well.
Yes, have some lovely, well-deserved sleep, and hopefully, because you've been writing late at night, your brain will continue to work overnight, and you'll have a really good day tomorrow. Yes.
All right. 20 minutes, starting now. I had to interrupt that sprint to go check that the growling I was hearing was not a third lizard. It wasn't. It was Pokey coming in wet, and I gave her a big fuss and pat for coming in with no lizard. So hopefully I've reinforced that behaviour.
Excellent.
And I got a bunch more pages done.
Yes, and we've been joined by Amy. Welcome, Amy. We've just finished our second sprint and are about to hop into our third. Lady Wildflower has accomplished breakfast and a little more doc research. I've added 241 words to this scene. I had to pause and do research on what a Victorian gentleman might wear to go for a walk on the moors, because Sirius is incapable of just putting clothes on. He's like Julian. He's not as bad as Julian, but both of them, like, they don't just get dressed. Yeah.
No.
Brilliant. Maggie is now heading out to have dinner, then is going to hop over to the character randomizer stream, which should be a ton of fun. And yeah, I will be checking that out later.
Excellent.
Yes. Shall we hop straight in, because our next break is going to be our bigger break.
Sounds good. Let's do it. 20 minutes starting now. There's another sprint down. 5 more pages edited.
I have 719 words total, which means I would have added maybe 400 something in that last stream, which is
very good.
very nice. The last stream, that last sprint.
Okay. So I'm nearly at 100 out of 176. I don't think I can afford to take a couple of sprints off. I think I need to keep editing. But if I get it all done, then I can reward myself with fun writing later.
Oh. Yeah, I think it would be very plausible for Henny to have a gun in those circumstances, Lady Wildflower. My stepdad has a gun that he got purely on the basis of there sometimes being wild deer on our property, and he likes venison.
Well.
So yes, the safe storage requirements, those are yeah. My granddad had a lot of guns that he bought back from the war with him, and then that he collected, and he had a little gun safe that moved from house to house with us. So it is possible, but yeah. Yeah, it is vastly, gun culture in New Zealand and in the States is extremely different, Maggie.
Extremely.
It is time for our snack. I want more coffee.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's take a break.
Oh, and I need to change the ticker.
Yes, change the ticker.
Please make sure that I change the ticker back when we return.
Mm-hmm.
I have remembered every so far today, but yeah, that is pretty much a sign that I'm going to forget for the rest of the stream, I'm sure.
All right, I will keep an eye out. Right, see you soon.
Yep. Okay, I am back with a coffee and snack, but my
Good timing.
battery, so I have to. Here it is. Charging cable.
Care Bears and getting cuddles with my spouse. Pokey has settled on my chair in the lounge. Everyone's pretty chill.
Awesome.
No new lizards. And I've just remembered I'm going to see the Mean Girls movie this afternoon. Yay.
It took me a moment to pass that. Oh, brilliant. Maggie is heading out but has shared the stream link, which is awesome. I misheard Mean Girls as Mingles and was like, is this like a competitor to the Wiggles? I don't know why that is where my brain went.
I mean, there are songs in it, so it's not a million miles off, but
Yeah.
All right. Let's jump back in. So we do that. We should have time for 3 more pretty easily. Okay, 20 minutes, starting now. is. Oh, I've been keeping track of the sprints. 3, 4. That was our 4th sprint. Oh, Canva to page 102. Bit more complicated editing in this action sequence. How are you doing?
I'm up to 951 words. I am negotiating a very tricky emotional moment. My new sort of Act 1 point is Sirius saying to his friends, like, his friends are basically, look, if you search for a meal, you are putting all of our futures at risk. It's going to ruin Grover's chance of getting into the magical police force. And Heathcliff and Wyatt could be like blacklisted forever. And Sirius is like, okay, yes, I understand that. So clearly we can no longer be friends. And they're like, that's not what we mean. And he's like, goodbye forever.
Yep, that tracks. That tracks. Yep. Good.
And then the very next day, Heathcliff and Wyatt are like making friends with the student council, and Grover's like, gosh, it didn't take them long to find their feet, did it, Sirius? And Sirius is like, we're not friends, Grover. And Grover's like, that does not compute. And now Sirius has gone out onto the moor to search for a meal, and Grover's like, oh, wonderful, let's go for a walk. And Sirius is like, no, Grover, we are no longer friends. And Grover's like, but I want to be friends. And Sirius is like, oh, I want to be friends too, but that's impossible. And all Grover has heard is, I want to be friends. So it's like,
yeah.
Yep. So it is. It is a very difficult scene to write.
It is.
But yeah,
he's got to
get
white fang him.
And then Lady Wildflower is having a ton of fun over here with the hunting scene. Brilliant. Okay,
right.
shall we jump into sprint number 5?
Let's get you back into your difficult emotions. 20 minutes starting now. Oh, 6 more pages. Done.
Awesome. I am up to 1,300 words. So making slow progress, but Grover has won and they are now going for a walk on the moors.
Good. I've got my lead character out of the horrible situation, and now it's recovery time.
Yay.
Alright, I think I can manage a little more.
Yum.
Let's do it. We ready?
We are ready, yes.
Cool. 20 minutes, starting now. Okay, that is our last sprint. I got a bit distracted, but a few more pages done all the same.
Excellent. I have got 1,705 words. And Grover has discovered a silver-washed fritillary, which is a butterfly. He is very excited.
I was like, I hope you're not expecting me to understand what that means.
No.
Cute. Very cute.
They are such idiots, but they're kind of redeeming themselves for being so annoying earlier by being extremely cute now.
That is good.
Yep. Lady Wildflower got distracted by telling a friend how she drafted a dress, but the total word count of this plan is up into the 4,300s. I have to sort of think
awesome.
really carefully how I pass numbers.
Sounds good.
Yeah. We are doing really well. Like yesterday, we went overtime. Today, we're finishing with 5 minutes to spare. It's like, wow.
So to page 112. 12 minus 79. There's 33 pages edited today.
That's fantastic.
Very good.
You've got the pre-order for this book up.
Yes.
When is it coming out?
Like the 7th of February? 7th February. Yes, exactly. Okay. I will share the link in the Discord. That would be sensible.
That would be a good plan, yes.
I'm just going to release it on Amazon so that I can have it in KU for 3 months.
Yep.
And then I'll move it wide like the other one.
Yep. Lady Wildflower says, I just need to come up with an actual plot for this. Maybe a werewolf hunter they meet during Act 2 on the pig hunt who's ostensibly hunting the same wild dogs Henny was looking for. Yeah, this is like the most fun part of a story for me. So I hope you're having an amazing time just playing around with all of the possibilities. So what is on your plate for the rest of the day, Jamie?
I'm going to go see the Mean Girls movie.
Of course you are.
Yes. Very excited. Oh.
Yeah.
We might need a nap before then.
My laundry will be ready to hang up outside, so I might do that, grab some lunch, and then I don't know whether I want to, now that these idiots are sort of behaving, do I keep on with them?
Yeah.
Do I play some Minecraft? Do I do both? I'm leaning towards both.
You could, take a break from Minecraft and then come back to them, I reckon.
Yep.
Excellent. I can't remember if I'm around next weekend. I am, I think.
Yep. I have not yet scheduled our February or March streams, but that is also on my to-do list for today. And I have a few weekends where I am hanging out with the nibblings, so also won't be around. So I will make notes in our live stream doc of what's happening.
Yes, I've got availability next weekend, so I should be here for it. And I can schedule if you are not. Otherwise, have a great day. It's a long weekend here in Auckland, so if you're in Auckland also, have a good day off tomorrow. And see you next week.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.